Hi folks, welcome to the 40th presentation hosted by AlmonTravel, CARP, and for tonight, St. Lucia Tourism, held every Tuesday at 6:30 Atlantic time. As in the past, this presentation is being recorded and will be on the CARP Travel website shortly. A bit about us. AlmonTravel has been in business since 2003. That's over 18 years. My wife and I actually started the business 2 years before I retired from teaching high school English, and so the business has grown and been quite successful over that time. Several focuses of our attention, specialties maybe you might want to call them. Destination weddings. We've done 130 destination weddings from across Canada in the Caribbean region. Where that becomes applicable to the CARP membership is if you have any anniversaries, you have any retirement plans, you have any special events where you will have extended family or friends going down, we can certainly help you book groups for that. Our experience with destination weddings has put us into the Caribbean area quite a bit, and whenever we go down, we always build in several days where we visit 4 or 5 resorts to find out what their quality is like, their suitability for destination weddings, and of course, how suitable they are for adult only or family vacations. So a lot of experience with that, and we can help that. Extended family Florida trips. We focus on theme park vacations like the Universal Studios, Disney, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens. We've been to all of those several times, so we have quite a bit of experience with that. These theme parks are massive, folks, and you need some help to make your way around them so you don't waste a lot of time. River cruises, probably our biggest specialty. We have done 10 itineraries around the world, including 2 in Vietnam, the Red River in the north, and the Mekong with Cambodia. We've also done the Yangtze in China. We've done the Nile in Egypt. We've done the Po River in Italy, which is based out of Venice for the most part, so a wonderful opportunity to see Venice. Portugal's Douro River, which was a port wine tour, kind of neat. The Mississippi on an old-fashioned paddle wheeler in the United States, and we've done a variety of Europe river cruises, the Rhine, the Danube, the Rhone. So we can help you with that as well. Ocean cruises, the most popular itineraries, Hawaii, the Mediterranean, the 3 Caribbean itineraries, the UK. We did a lovely cruise around the UK. I think it was about 16 days. It really gave us very port heavy, gave us an opportunity to drop into a lot of places. We've also cruised from New Zealand to Australia, and of course the ever popular Alaska cruise. So we can help you with cruising as well. Coach tours, from local bubble tours to like a tour of Newfoundland or Labrador, to coach tours around the world. We work with a variety of touring companies to find the best options for you. Travel conditions, weekly update. Here and now, Nova Scotia vaccine rollouts, over 80% of the Nova Scotia population vaccinated as of the end of October. The good news is that the US border is now open for Canadian travelers. Though vaccinations and COVID testing will be important factors on the return. One very good sign that travel is starting to return to normal is the fact that some insurance companies are actually offering during trip COVID insurance. You cannot cancel due to COVID, but if you contract the disease and need to quarantine at destination, many of your costs to do so will be covered. If you're interested in finding out more, certainly feel free to call me. Our connection with AlmonTravel is through CARP Nova Scotia's COO and Chief Policy Officer, Bill Van Gorder. I was on a charitable institution with him, fundraising institution, and I worked on the board with him called 100 Men Would Give a Damn, and over about 3 years, we raised $400,000 for worthy charities in Halifax, all of which went to the charity. So as a result of my contact with him, I booked a scenic river cruise in Europe and a cross-country train trip with the Rocky Mountaineer train ride included. And as a result of the service that I gave him, he asked me if we would be interested in being the official travel agency for CARP Nova Scotia. Of course, we said yes. I'd like to take this moment right now to introduce Racquel John. She's the sales officer for St. Lucia Tourism, who will be talking to us about what this lovely country in the Caribbean area offers the visitor. And it's one of my personal favorite islands in the Caribbean. So Racquel, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you so much, Danny. Hello, everyone. Welcome to St. Lucia. I would like to thank AlmonTravel, Danny, and Debbie, your personal travel specialist, for the opportunity to present on Destination St. Lucia. This is my home. I love her. I'm passionate about her, and I honestly can't wait for you to visit her. In order for this to be a seamless experience, I am going to turn off my camera. However, I will be back towards the end, so don't worry about that. So again, I say, welcome to St. Lucia. And I ask, what inspires you to live? It could be your family, it could be a walk, it could be a hike, it could be just simply going by the beach and taking in the breeze, taking in the scenery, whatever it is. St. Lucia most definitely has anything to inspire and celebrate what truly inspires you. St. Lucia is the only country in the world named for a woman, and of course, she is stunning. And as you can see, this lady dressed her in a madras with that warm smile. This is what you can expect on arrival into St. Lucia. Her richness, culture, cuisine, natural, exotic beauty all pulls you in, and of course, our heart and the warmth of our people. Her resume. Who is she? St. Lucia is an award-winning destination, a boutique luxury destination. She is home to some of the top resorts of the world. You can expect curated experiences and spas, of course, world-class global gourmet dining if you are a foodie like me, and of course, attention to details and bespoke experiences. You will most definitely find yourself reluctant to leave, but very eager to return. So where is St. Lucia located? St. Lucia forms part of the Eastern Caribbean, the Windward Islands, and you can expect tropical weather year-round. We are south of Martinique, northwest of Barbados, and northeast of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are 27 miles long and 14 miles wide and 230 square miles. Our capital is Castries, and you could also see that we have two airports. We have the Euronora International Airport in Beaufort, which you're most definitely likely to fly in from, and we also have the George Charles Airport, which is in Castries, and if you're doing island hopping, you are most likely to fly in from there as well. Our COVID-19 response. St. Lucia has made it pretty easy for you to travel. And of course, our entry protocols are subject to change. But as of today, this is what stands. I would advise you to stay up to date via our website, www.stlucia.org, for all updated travel protocols into St. Lucia. All hotels and businesses must be COVID-19 certified. So that definitely ensures you that wherever you do go in St. Lucia, you are going to remain safe. We want you to have a safe experience because St. Lucia most definitely cares, and your safety is very important to us. Entry requirements into St. Lucia are pretty simple. Number one, you submit a travel registration form, everyone 18 years and older. You must receive a negative COVID-19 PCR nasal test within 5 days of travel. All persons over 5 years. Once you have submitted this information to us, you will receive a travel authorization letter. And once you have that, you print all your documents and you come on down to St. Lucia. Again, like I stated earlier, for more information, you visit our website and you will find the form on our website as well. We do have convenient departure testing available on your resort and at your villa throughout St. Lucia. In terms of your return test to Canada, the price will vary depending on the hotel or villa that you stay at. For example, if you're staying at Sandals, the cost would have already been included. Or for example, if you're staying at Coconut Bay, 7 nights or longer, the test again is free. If you do have a query or concern relating to your travel authorizations, you can connect with us at tic@stlucia.org. We do have a team on daily, available until 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, ready and willing to assist you. And of course, if you can't get through, you can reach out to Debbie and Danny, and they can most definitely reach out to me, and we will ensure that you have a seamless experience when you get down here. Masks are required in all public settings where social distancing is not possible, including the airport. If you're at the beach, if you're at a pool, if you're at a restaurant, you are allowed to move it. However, if you're in more common areas on property, you will be required to wear your mask. It's also important to note that when you do arrive into St. Lucia, you will be going through a screening process, temperature checks, hand sanitizer will be provided. Again, we want to ensure that your safety is of paramount importance to us. So, why St. Lucia? She is most definitely a dream destination for all, and some people actually have St. Lucia on their bucket list. She's perfect for a wide variety of travel styles. So if you want to come and have adventure, if you want to come and do absolutely nothing, she is perfect for you. Great weather year round. Again, as I said, the rain comes, but the sun quickly falls right after that. She's home to world-class accommodations to suit every need and every budget. A wide variety of things to do, and I'm so excited to get into that with you. And of course, she's ideal for wellness escapes, romance, families, solo, adventure travel, and digital nomads. Whatever it is that you want to experience, St. Lucia has it all. And I think it's important for me to note now that our weather is 23 to 31 degrees Celsius. So you can compare that to Canada, and then you can make the decision to most definitely come down to St. Lucia for some sea, sand, and sun. St. Lucia caters to all types of travelers. She is known for her natural beauty and diverse attractions. So we are home for romance, which we will touch on a little later. If you're enthusiastic about dive, then you most definitely will get some great wrecks and also snorkeling. If you're into sports and adventure, which I personally like, then you could do zip line, you could do some hiking, family friendly, culinary if you're a foodie, health and wellness, again, if you want to relax and do nothing, and also festivals and events. There is something to do every single day, year round. And of course, yachting and sailing. Her beauty. Monumental Mountains. Now, take a look at this picture here, and you could see these two monumental mountains, the Petors, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And let me tell you, they are truly breathtaking. You cannot come to St. Lucia and not go down to view the Petors. And there's so much to do at the Petors, which we'll also get into later on. Beautiful beaches, tranquil, relaxing. St. Lucia boasts several beaches, and trust me, you could probably visit a different beach every single day if you're a little adventurous like me. White sand, black sand beaches, she is home to it all. The West Coast is ideal for snorkeling and swimming, and the East Coast would be great for kite surfing, windsurfing, turtle watching. The Diamond Waterfalls and Mineral Baths. These are our botanical gardens. Rich in minerals, warm mineral baths. You most definitely have to come here to get a picture. Great photo opportunities. The mineral baths are definitely a must-do, and the Diamond Waterfalls are a must-see. Lots of great flora and fauna with heather birds chirping. And of course, when you're done with your tour, you will also have a nice shopping experience where you can get something to bring back home for your family and friends. St. Lucia boasts over 19,000 acres of protected rainforests, hiking trails, and botanical gardens. There are beautiful tropical flowers, fascinating flora, rich biodiversity. If you're somebody like me and you love pictures of flowers, St. Lucia is most definitely the place for you. And to complement all this beauty in terms of the tropical flowers, birding definitely abounds. St. Lucia is home to 6 endemic species of birds, and of course, we do have featured here our purple-throated Carib hummingbird. You can get a chance to go on a bird watching experience at places like the Minute Bird Sanctuary, the Descartes Trail, Rainforest Trail, or Rainforest Sky Rides. You will see these birds in their element, most definitely. St. Lucia is also home to pristine coral reefs, dramatic underwater scenery, diverse life, and several must-see wrecks. And guys, if you think that St. Lucia is beautiful on top, on land, if you go beneath the sea, she is so much more inspiring. And I had the opportunity to witness that, and I was amazed, honestly. Awe-inspiring dive sites, the majestic Isle of St. Lucia harbors a wide range of stunning dive options. Diving is most definitely a no-brainer adventure when visiting St. Lucia. She is multicultural with a wide variety of influences, African, Amerindian, British, East Indian, and French. When you visit St. Lucia, you'll discover that it's not just lovely, but it is truly awesome. You will also find these cultural influences in our vibrant arts and craft scene, festivals, and events. And like I told you earlier, in St. Lucia, there is always something to do. So if you're somebody that likes to hop from one party to another party and probably in the afternoon lay on the beach, trust me, we can cater to that as well. I wanted to highlight for you our St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, which happens in the month of May. Soothing music, wonderful experience, wonderful vibe. And also in June to July, if you like more of a jump up experience, we do have St. Lucia Carnival. And like we say, there is nothing sweeter than that. Music, top shelf liquor, parties, it's a must-see experience. And even if you don't want to do the jump up, you can stay on the side and have this awesome experience down by the waterfront in the Castries Market area. You could view the carnival parade on a yacht. You could view carnival anywhere in Castries. And of course, if you're lucky to be here in the month of October, we deem this our Creole Heritage Month. So you can immerse yourself in our culture, you can immerse yourself in our Creole cuisine, which is my favorite. And honestly, St. Lucia definitely has something to do every single time. St. Lucia's national dish is green fig and saltfish. And if you top this with a little Baron's hot sauce, that is a must do. When you come to St. Lucia, get a bottle of Baron's hot sauce and add that to anything that you're eating and then tell me how that went for you, because I'm sure that you will love it. But if you're a foodie like me, St. Lucia is definitely the place for you. A hub for cultural and for culinary enthusiasts, the latest restaurants, learn the roots of popular Caribbean dishes, and of course, our bars. We have so many bars that are definitely going to keep you on your toes up until the wee hours of the morning, actually. She produces some of the world's best chocolates. St. Lucia is truly a chocolate lover's paradise. And I most definitely love some chocolate myself, particularly the dark chocolate. I love the bitter chocolate. But we have so many hotels on island which offer a wide variety of chocolate experiences. For example, we have the Rabot Hotel that recently launched the Project Chocolat, a chocolate tour experience. That's definitely a must do. Or if you want to learn about the processes of chocolate, you can visit Fordu Eco Resort, an unforgettable chocolate heritage tour. Make sure that you tell them to show you the cocoa dance because that is definitely a crowd favorite. And of course, we have Jade Mountain, which has a chocolate laboratory. And you can find educational estate trips, truffle making classes, chocolate inspired dishes, cocktails, body treatments. Chocolate is a signature in St. Lucia. You can make your own chocolate bar, of course, opt for a chocolate massage. Tell me, where in the world can you get a chocolate massage? Again, St. Lucia has it all. St. Lucia Culinary Experience. Again, St. Lucia is home to a wide variety of cuisine, lots of restaurants, great influences, and we do cater to a wide variety of dietary requirements. For example, if you are a vegan, you most definitely will find something to eat. Great dining experiences, whether you choose to dine at your hotel, dine at another hotel for an evening, dine on the beach. St. Lucia most definitely has a wide variety of dining experiences for you. Hello. Be inspired by love. St. Lucia has officially been named the world's leading honeymoon destination 12 times. And I take such pleasure in knowing this. The tranquil waters, breathtaking petals, and the clear blue skies. Celebrate your vow renewals, weddings, anniversaries, elopements, honeymoons. Even if it's not for you and it's for probably your daughter, your son, St. Lucia is definitely a romantic destination, and we do have some experienced wedding planners and event planners ready and willing to take your ideas and turn it into reality. We do have some great destination romance venues. We have the Pigeon Island National Landmark. You could do it in front of cascading waterfalls, beachside, botanical gardens, even underwater. Can you imagine that? Historical parks and religious buildings, an over-the-water chapel on a catamaran overlooking the iconic Peters, and that most definitely sounds like something I would love because I love the Peters so much. So St. Lucia most definitely has a wide variety of options when it comes to the romance sector. So now we're going to get into inspired places to stay. So you're booked, you've done your stuff, and now you want to figure out, where do I stay? What am I looking for? What can St. Lucia truly offer me and my family or my spouse? So first we're going to start off in the town of Sulphur, and that's in the south, and sulphur meaning sulfur in the air. Sulphur is our adventure capital, not saying that you cannot find adventure on other parts of the island, but you can go somewhere and experience so much and be back at your hotel in time for lunch. That's how easy it is. Great accommodation options between the Peters, such as Ladera, Sugar Beach, and also Jade Mountain. There is 3 miles between each Peter, so it may look joint if you're looking at a picture, but they're actually not. Marigot Bay. This is very central. So if you're looking for something right in the middle of everything between the north and the south, then Marigot Bay is definitely a great option for you. This is an internationally renowned film set, and the classical movie Dr. Dolittle was actually filmed here. You also have great dining options, very tucked away, very cozy, and of course, it's very popular for yachties. You can also find a lot of villas located in Marigot Bay as well. And as I have down here, duty-free shopping available, duty-free chandelier, eclectic mix of dining options. And Rodney Bay in the north. And these 2 mountains you see to the top, this is the Pigeon Island National Landmark. And I think it could most definitely be on that bucket list of yours to hike Fort Rodney right towards your left area there. If you're in Rodney Bay, great balance of adventure, dining, beaches, shopping, entertainment, and of course, nightlife. And you also get that blend, like I said, a historical aspect. If you're into history, you can most definitely visit the Pigeon Island National Landmark. The views to the top are simply breathtaking, and you can also get views of Martinique to the right on a clear day. Accommodations. St. Lucia is home to a wide variety of different types of places to stay. So whether you're looking for all-inclusive, luxury, boutique, unique villas, guest houses, apartments, St. Lucia has it all. And of course, you can get budget-friendly options. So let's explore the Bay Gardens Resort. Bay Gardens is a beautiful property. They're home to the Bay Gardens Beach Resort, Bay Gardens Inn, Bay Gardens Hotel, and of course the Water's Edge Villa. And each property has something very unique and charming about them, which I actually really love. So at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort, you can access the Splash Island Water Park, great restaurant options, lagoon-style pool, jacuzzi, and of course, sits perfectly on RODNEY Beach. If you opt for the Bay Gardens Hotel, very charming boutique, lush gardens, easy access to RODNEY Bay Village. And if you're going for Bay Gardens Inn, secluded and cozy, intimate garden settings, local, authentic ambience. Welcome to Sugar Beach, a Viceroy Resort. Modern, clean lines, soft white sand, and amazing spa treatments describe this resort. This is a 5-star luxury resort with great indoor and outdoor paradise. Elegant designed, and as you can see here, beautiful, again, indoor, outdoor. You have your own pool, villa style, modern 5-star amenities, gourmet dining, and it is important to note that it's both for romance and also family friendly. And if you're like me and feeling a little adventurous again, you can snorkel at the base of PT Pitor, and that is definitely an amazing experience. Welcome to Windjammer Landing Villa Beach Resort. Nested perfectly, lush hillside, secluded villas, luxurious amenities, family-friendly and romance, and of course, world-class dining. The views from the Windjammer Landing are truly spectacular. You do have access to a beach, great water sport activities, and I must say that the pizza at Windjammer is most definitely one of my favorites. Welcome to Ladera. And I really love this resort. Very intimate, 37 rooms and suites, perfect setting if you're into an eco experience, romance, lots of detailing, and it is a 3-wall concept. You go to sleep with a view of the Petors, you wake up to a view of the Petors. Honestly, this is truly an amazing and must-do experience. As you can see, this is one of the most popular rooms at Ladera with that view of the Petors right there, and you can sit on that chair and swing away. And this is also one of the most budget-friendly rooms as well. Open concept, great for nature lovers. Welcome to Anse Chastenay, as you can see down there. And Anse Chastenay and Jade Mountain go hand in hand, 600 acres to explore. Again, Anse Chastenay, eco-friendly. It's for nature lovers. You do have that Lucian charm, very private, great food, and several activities, scuba diving, snorkeling, whatever it is that you would like, definitely check out Anse Chastenay. And of course, we have Jade Mountain, again, luxurious, private infinity pool, open wall concept, a great romantic getaway, extraordinary platforms floating out into nature. Again, 4th wall completely absent, but you do have your privacy due to the designs, the curved designs of those sanctuaries. They're actually called sanctuaries and not rooms, sanctuaries. Iconic therapeutic mud baths. This is most definitely, this should be on your bucket list, by the way. Therapeutic, rejuvenating mud baths. The Sulphur Springs look and feel 10 times younger, they say. And I think that's probably why I'm pretty much aging backwards, because I visit the Sulphur Springs quite often. You must make sure that you go down there, get that mud on you, get that picture in, show your friends, show your family what you did in St. Lucia. This is most definitely a must-do experience. There are a wide variety of pools, so you can opt for any pool that you would like. You could also do a tour to get a little close and personal with that volcano up there, most definitely. Now we move down to Zoetry at Marigot Bay Resort Marina and Spa. And if you noted earlier, I showed you the Marigot Bay area. This is pretty much in close proximity to the Marigot Bay area. And you can actually take a boat from this resort and go over to the Marigot Bay area by the beach for some dining options. And it takes about 2 minutes or less, and you don't even have to pay. So with the Zoetry at Marigot Bay Resort Marina and Spa, you can expect privacy, luxury, again, world famous film location. They do have a wonderful rum cave, tapas, and the rooms are penthouse style. So let's get into the room a little bit. Again, very modern, clean lines, beautiful private entrances. I love this property. The Royalton St. Lucia and Hideaway at Royalton. Now, this is one of my favorites as well because it is family friendly. You do have an option where it's strictly adults, and you can upgrade to the Diamond Club if you want some extra luxurious amenities. Very upscale style, nice and comfortable. If you do come here with your family, there is a water playground for the children at the Royalton. Fabulous dining options, a great spa, and of course, 5-star amenities if, again, you're at the Diamond Club. And this is just a look into the room. Again, modern, spacious, deluxe, all-inclusive, 24-hour room service. This is really gorgeous, and the views are really amazing. Body Holiday St. Lucia. And I like Body Holiday St. Lucia, and I will tell you why. Because their slogan says, give us your body for a week and we'll give you back your mind. And to me, I'm sold on this right there. So if you're looking for something that relates to health and well-being, then the Body Holiday is definitely a great option for you. Has some of the top destination spa in the world, an all-inclusive experience, luxurious rooms, delicious cuisine, honestly really relaxing, rejuvenating, and this is what you really call a wellness holiday. There are a wide variety of activities: sailing, yoga, archery, organic dining. You also have farm to table experiences that you can also do at the Body Holiday. We move right along to Sandals Grand St. Lucian. Adults only. We have 3 properties on island, all inclusive, adults only. And the one we're viewing here right now is the Sandals Grand St. Lucia, sitting perfectly on our Pigeon Island beach. And I wanted to highlight the fact that you do have free shuttle service available now between the 3 properties for fully vaccinated persons at present. Sandals, exotic, island paradise, so many things to do, tropical views, over the water luxury, exciting adventure tours, tropical rainforest. Sandals really has it all. Featured here are the over the water bungalows at Sandals. 12 Tahiti style bungalows, breathtaking views, exclusive amenities, a glass floor panel, tranquility soaking tub, and of course, personalized butler service. Again, you're on a vacation, you don't want to do anything, you simply want to relax and unwind. Serenity at Coconut Bay. And I really love the nighttime experience at Serenity at Coconut Bay, as you can see by this picture. Again, couples only, all-inclusive, butler service, luxurious, plunge pool suites. And Serenity at Coconut Bay is only 5 minutes from the Uranora International Airport, which would be the airport you are entering. So if you want to opt out of the drive to the north, you can most definitely settle for this experience at Serenity at Coconut Bay. Again, modern, private, luxurious, and trendy. And featured here, you can see this gorgeous plunge pool. Indoor outdoor living, you wake up, you open your doors, you come, you step onto your patio, you relax in your hammock, and you have your butler 24 hours. What more do you want? Welcome to CarpNS. iconic cliffside location with Spanish-inspired accommodation, great outdoor living spaces. They do have an exquisite wine cellar. So if you are a foodie, this is a good option for you as well. Wine pairing with your food. They do feature two of the best restaurants of the island. We have the Cliff at Cap and also the Naked Fisherman. And you can get views of the Pigeon Island National Landmark and Champagne zipline down to Rock Mesa. The only Champagne zipline that I know of down to Rock Mesa. And it is truly a sight to see. So if you're out having dinner and you want to add that special touch, you most definitely can call them up and say, hey, I would like the Champagne zipline experience at Rock Mesa. It's important to note as well that they do have steps heading down to the beach. So if you can opt to do that. But yeah, it's really, really a beautiful beach, lovely experience. The sunsets there are amazing, beautiful pictures. Or do you prefer a villa? St. Lucia is home to several villas on island, and featured here today we have the Exile Luxury Villa. Very private, curated experiences, inspiring spaces, very artistic, gorgeous views of the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. You have your private infinity pool. You can relax by the fire pit, meditate on the yoga deck. As you can see here, outdoor lifestyle, and of course you do have private chef options. If you're on a vacation and you don't want to cook, you can request a private chef for that experience. Getting to St. Lucia is pretty easy. We have, again, two airports, but you would be flying in from the Euronora International Airport. And we're so happy to welcome Canada back to our island. And we do have some great flight options available for you with Air Canada, WestJet, and Sunwing out of Toronto and Montreal. We do have Air Canada out of Toronto increases to 3 times weekly in November and then 4 times weekly in December. So if St. Lucia is on your bucket list this winter, most definitely you can check this out. With WestJet, we just recently welcomed them back to St. Lucia, and that was truly an amazing experience seeing everyone here. And of course, with Sunwing, they return in January 2022. So be sure to reach out to Danny and Debbie to book your St. Lucia experience. Come down to St. Lucia. We can't wait to welcome you. Lose the crowd. So you're here and you want to experience the island a wide variety of ways. So you can choose to do it luxurious in a vehicle. You can choose to do a helicopter ride to reduce your travel time if you're staying in the north. You could choose to rent a car, or you can choose to take a taxi. We have a wide variety of accommodation styles and anything to suit your budget, most definitely. Inspired experiences. Let her inspire experiences. And St. Lucia is anything but an ordinary island. Again, always something to do. Her mountains, beaches, historic signs radiate history, beauty, and what I call a sense of living poetry. Of course, it's not possible to see every part of the island on your visit. Sometimes I know so many people down here who've lived there their entire lives and have not seen quite a bit of places. However, we do have a few iconic things that I say that you must do on your visit to St. Lucia. And again, you can come back a second time and again, because in St. Lucia, you are like family to us. So choose your adventure. So whether you choose to pilot your own boat, hop on a catamaran cruise, taking magnificent Petal views, learn the basic skills of sailing, and explore the island's surrounding waters on your terms for a truly intimate experience. Tedpole Nature Trail, which is one of my favorites, a very easy to moderate trail with breathtaking views, 45 minutes. The hike up there, beautiful flora and fauna. The tour guides are truly amazing. It's a very educational experience. And when you get to that top where you see that gentleman is right there, I don't know if you've seen this picture where you can almost look as if you're touching the petal. So be sure to request that from your tour guide to get that iconic picture of you touching the petals. Pigeon Island National Landmark, like I mentioned earlier, you can hike Fort Rodney. Beautiful, beautiful views. You get to see some of our accommodations from on top of it. Again, you get to see the white sand beaches. And again, a very beautiful, beautiful moment and a must do when you're in St. Lucia, especially if you're into the history of the island. Our Castries Market. Culturally rich offerings, including the bustling marketplace in Castries and quaint coastline fishing villages. So on your way out, if you'd like to bring home some herbs, some spices, you can most definitely check out our Castries Market, even some souvenirs, a key ring, a dress, whatever it is that you feel like you want to bring home for your family and loved ones, you most definitely must visit our Castries Market. Segway, another historical experience. You learn about the flora and fauna of the island, scenic trail of beautiful Mont Pimard, and enjoy breathtaking views of St. Lucia's dramatic west coast. Great tour guides, very informative. You can learn so much more about the flora and fauna on the island. And again, another must-do experience. It's not too challenging, in my opinion. Zip line, one of my favorites. So you get to zip line across the rainforest. How cool is that? Or you can opt to engage in an estate tour or even do horseback riding at Moncubarrel Estate. And if you're not up for the zip line, you can always opt for the aerial tram at Rainforest Adventures. Nice, you get to sit down and just take in the beauty that surrounds you. So St. Lucia is home to an 18-hole par 71 course in CARP Estate, and we also have the Sandals Regency that is also home to a 9-hole golf course. So if you would like to have a nice golfing experience, you can also do that right here in St. Lucia. Again, like I mentioned earlier, we do have great horseback riding. We have several stables. If you choose to ride your horse on land or in the sea, on the beach or on a trail, whatever you love. I've done it on land and it was an experience. Will I do it again? I'm not too sure about that, but I most definitely want to experience horseback riding on the beach. That sounds really, really, really amazing. So to summarize it all up for you, St. Lucia is one of the best Caribbean islands, best views, abundance of beaches, lush rainforest, again, tropical climate. You get fantastic weather year round. And I was telling Danny this earlier, we got a little rain, but the sun followed right through. So there's never a dull moment. So many things to do, so many adventures, so many memories to make. You know, getting these pictures are important, sharing what inspired you in St. Lucia. And we most definitely want to hear from you. So thank you to AlmonTravel and CARP. Stay connected with us at Travel St. Lucia on all social media. Should you have any queries, you can send us an email, information@stlucia.org, or visit our website at stlucia.org. Or, like I stated, you can reach out to your personal travel specialist, Danny and Debbie. Be sure to reach out to them and they will get you everything that you need. We will work hand in hand in them to ensure that you have a seamless experience on your way to St. Lucia. So on behalf of St. Lucia, I say thank you. Over to you, Danny.
Yeah, Racquel, thank you very much. Your vivid description, enthusiastic description, and the pictures that brought back so many memories for us. We've been there 3 times, and in fact, not a long time ago, we won the Piton Awards, which you're probably familiar with.
Yes.
So, yeah, so I do have some comments here. We stayed at a number of resorts, and of course, on our familiarization trip, we got to see so many more. Just a taste of what is being offered, and of course, your description of some of those resorts that brought back our fan trip. So, Anse Chastenay, lots of steps.
Yes, lots of steps.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it. I swear it's worth it, honestly.
Oh, there's no question. But we stayed there, and we actually, the picture of that room that you had in Anse Chastenay was, I think, the room we stayed in. So.
Oh wow, lovely.
absolutely wonderful. And they have their own chocolate forest, I guess.
Yes, a nice chocolate laboratory. Really amazing experience.
I was very disappointed though, because I got a chocolate bar from them and I took it to the next resort that I went to, and because I didn't want it to melt, I put it in the freezer. Yes,
Uh-huh.
it
You
stayed in the
forgot
freezer.
it. Oh, wow. So we most definitely need to make sure you get one when you come down here again.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have to. And sandals, you know, you mentioned a number of those resorts. I can't comment on all of them, but one of the things
Yeah.
I like about sandals is what you mentioned, and it bears repeating, and that is the stay at one, play at three.
Yeah, 3.
You know, you mentioned the free shuttle to go back and forth.
Yes.
What we did was we stayed at all three of them different times, and you know, what you can do is enjoy your resort, but you might say you want a restaurant to enjoy a restaurant, one of the other ones, to make a reservation for that and take the shuttle.
Exactly.
Enjoy that. So Sandals Grand with their beautiful beach and the historic site at the end of that. I do have a question. I can't remember what it was, but you have, is it the Caribbean Sea on one side there and the Atlantic Ocean on the other side? Or?
Yes. Down on the west coast is the Caribbean Sea, and the east will be the Atlantic Ocean. Yes.
And the difference in the colors was amazing. You know, the Atlantic was
Beautiful.
dark blue and the
Dark
Caribbean
blue.
was
Yes.
so
Yes.
fantastic. Just a variety of good to superb resorts, almost every budget from what I
Yes. Most
recall.
definitely.
We actually had 3 weddings down there, and you know, the results were absolutely fabulous. People just loved you know, not only the resorts but the location as well. So yes, it's a wonderful place to have a destination wedding.
Most definitely.
Drawback, of course, for flights is from the Maritimes, we got to go through Toronto. So,
Yes.
but you know, once people make up their mind that this is the island they want to visit, and believe me, it is worth a visit.
Exactly. Nothing will stop you. Trust me. By the time they land, they'll be like, "This was so worth it."
Yes. Oh, I agree. I totally agree. Just that oftentimes in the Maritimes, people want direct flights where they want to go.
Yes.
But this is a special location, St. Lucia, so it's worth the extra hassle. Your comments about testing for COVID, that's good. It's important. I know for my clients, I want to make sure that they're comfortable at the destination that they're going, that everything just goes tic-tac-toe. If they need the testing done, where is it going to be done? What's the convenience? We know that there's an added cost for that in many cases, with the exception of a couple of resorts that you mentioned, Sandals and Coconut Bay. We've been to that resort too, by the way.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
Danny's a St. Lucian.
What's that?
St. Lucian now, you're home.
Yeah, but Coconut Bay, they're wonderful. It was truly a 5-minute taxi drive from the airport to the resort. But I believe it's always kind of windy there, isn't it?
Yes, pretty windy, but it's nice and cool.
That's the thing. That's
very nice and cool.
Great for kite surfing.
Kite surfing, yes, windsurfing. Ideal location, honestly.
Yeah, I saw that when we were there. Okay, let's see.
And I did want to mention that persons can actually do split stays, up to 3 properties for fully vaccinated persons in St. Lucia. So whether you choose to start up in the north and you want to end up down in Sulphur, and then you want to end up down in Vieux-Fort, you can most definitely do that in St. Lucia. So you get the best of all worlds when you're down here.
We've experienced catamaran drives, catamaran sails. I never got to the market though, Castries Market.
The Castries Market, yeah, it's really beautiful. Really beautiful. So you have some fun murals. You can get some great pictures. You know, I'm all about making memories with those pictures. Really, really lovely experience.
Yeah. Okay, so just to close this presentation, I wanted to remind viewers of next week's presentation on Tuesday, November the 16th at 6:30 p.m. as we look at Kensington Tours, a premium coach tour company. Though they offer much more, we will focus on a personal heritage journey with Ancestry.com. Kensington has teamed up with Ancestry to arrange customized tours in regions where your ancestors may have lived. Should be a very interesting presentation, particularly if you have a membership with Ancestry.com. So again, Racquel, thank you very much for your presentation. As I say, it's going to make me sleep very well tonight because it's brought back a lot of warm memories for me. Thank you
I'm
very
so happy to do that. Thank you so much for having us.
much.
All right.